Oh, here's one thing we haven't mentioned, and I talk about this. About the healthcare thing. You know, I've talked for a long time about part of the game that like a lot of our part of the you know, the you know, shouldn't, you know, the people in the political class, but you know, you call them politicians because that's what they do, the campaign and stuff. But it's actually the political class. Like part of what they do, I've said all the time, but they did it with this, is they bring up issues that aren't just to call them a wedge issue. It's not just that. It's that there's a few for people like me who talk about there only being one reality. Okay, right, and then there are things about which people are having a difference about reality itself, and it will never be resolved. Okay, in other words, they just simply they are having a difference in reality itself. Like, and one example would be abortion. Okay, like there apparently really are people that like that they really do perceive it differently. Like, okay, that's they're having that kind of difference. Okay, now wait a minute. Do you know what's been talked about constantly with the bill? The very fact that it's in there, or whether it should be in there or anything, but the very fact that that's the kind of issue that's been discussed has to do with like contraception. Like the bill makes available, like does it, or I don't know. I didn't look at the language about that, but I mean, right? It's so twisted that they the one thing that has been discussed is things that would be of interest to the pro-life versus pro-choice people. You know what I mean? Like that's that's the kind of issue that came up when this has been talked about for this long. Well, okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't have the bill in front of me. It was like over 1,000 pages. I read a lot of it, but I don't remember what every part of it said. But the point is this: like, okay, that's one of those things where people are having a difference about reality itself when it comes to like abortion and contraception. I don't know what was in there. Did it have to be in there? Was it put in there like as some kind of like game or something? But I mean, does it have to be in there? Should it be in there? I don't know. But like the point is like this issue of like one thing that has been discussed by our political class and by pundits and stuff involves like contraception and abortion as an issue within the health bill. That's a game. I mean, that's a game to get people elected. I mean, by the way, people aren't that stupid. It's the representatives. I mean, when they campaign and stuff, they can the whole point of having a representative is that it's like lawyers and stuff. Like I said, you wouldn't want the average person from anywhere. Like I'm from New York, but I mean, you wouldn't want the sort of average person from anywhere like being your representative. No, you want someone who's a legislator or something, but who understands what the wishes of the people in the district are or whatever. Right? But I mean, no. Like the fact that they brought up the one time they bring up stuff that's like that all the time that like people will never agree on. And that's the one thing that's been on the news a lot about, and people talked a lot about, is like things in the bill that have to do with making contraception, available or something. That's a game, and that has to stop if you care about like, I don't know, human beings or having a civilization. What people don't think we're a stupid country because like it'd be interesting to know why people think everyone here, why they think. I mean, it's because of stuff like this. It's that we don't have a civilization yet and can't talk about getting there. Telling people, watch British Parliament and then look at our Congress. Something's missing.